You want some busts who have bigger busts than Dolly Parton or crack-smoking Toronto Mayor Rob Ford? Well, it's good, because I got three. This is Mayo's Triple Play, busts. Seattle's been fairly penetrable versus the run the last 2 weeks. First, Zach Stacy goes off against them in the Monday Nighter. Then Mike James gets it done in Seattle. But don't consider Steven Jackson on their level. Hate to break the bad news to you, because he's clearly not 100%, and he's an old man, so he doesn't have young man legs anymore like he used to. He looks a bit washed up. And despite his struggles, this is still a terrible matchup. And Jaquiz Rogers is still lurking in the passing game. So best case scenario for S-Jax this week is a lot of goal line work, and hopefully he plunges in. That sort of risk, not for Pat. In general, the masses are fairly low on Mike Wallace, but he has strung together 3 out of 4 good games. Not bad. But 60 minutes so far this season, 0 for 3 against shutdown corners. And I'm just throwing this out here. I think Darrelle Revis qualifies in that category, especially now with him switching to man coverage. And Ryan Tannehill, the Bucs defense is so bad, he can spread it out to all the other receivers. Rashard Matthews will get some run. Dice Clay, Brian Hartline, maybe they'll even throw to Lamar Miller. They don't need to force it to Mike Wallace. Tannehill will just find the open man. So sit down, Mike Wallace. Usually coming off a bye with the extra week to prepare is a fantastic thing for anybody, especially quarterbacks. But not Colin Kaepernick this week, not against Carolina, who are the stingiest of fantasy quarterbacks. So far this season, they've given up just over 9 points per game to fantasy pivots. That's brutal. That's by far the least generous out of any team. And they haven't given up any more than 1 touchdown pass in any game through the air. Sir Colin does have the legs, so maybe he surprises there and bucks the trend. But that's not something I'm counting on. And those are my 3 busts for week 10. So if you don't want to put those picks to good use, but use my other picks anyway, try out some daily fantasy over at DraftKings.com. Loads of daily tournaments happening every day, but there's one big one you want to get into. The Sunday 200 grand. Yes, that's a guaranteed prize pool of $200,000. You want 200,000 G's? Me too. So I'm going to win, so use some of my picks and win some of those bucks. Find out all the details at DraftKings.com. Sign up now and win. I'm Pat Mayo, and I shall see you next time.